Boy, you're a heavy sleeper, but you're hard to sneak up on. You know it, Mo? What you know, buddy? Did you have a hard night? Huh? Did you have a long night last night? Yeah? Hey, Smeagol. Well, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Hidden Heights Farm. So I have a little bit of an emotional video to share with you guys. Got to share some bad news with you. It's still a little confusing for me on what's going on and what we're going to do and all that. But we've been dealing with this for a couple days now, and I'm going to bring you guys along and show you what's going on with Kora, our female livestock guardian dog. But first, I caught Mr. Mo down here snoozing because he's been up all night. Barking at coyotes and all that good stuff. But I got a little treatment here that I want to share with you guys. So you guys know Mr. Mo has been going through. He's getting older. He's about 8-9 years old or so. His joints and everything's not as good and young and works as good as it used to. And you guys know we've been giving Mojo the bone broth from Finn, which is an all-natural product. It's backed by science and veterinarians, and has all natural ingredients in it. And it's been working wonders for Mojo. But you guys know Mr. Russell, our livestock guardian puppy, he's been limping and stuff. And we went through this with Kora a couple years ago when she was a puppy and growing into 1 year of age. She was limping a lot. Took her to the vet, and you know, the vet said that she was just growing too fast. She's a big body dog, so she was just a big breed dog. She was growing too fast. Her joints needed to catch up. Feed her some extra calcium and stuff. And I wish I knew about the bone broth by Finn back then. Now I've been getting tons of people asking us, hey, what's that stuff you've been giving Mojo, the supplement? And that is what it is. I'm going to talk a little bit about it today, but they have another product that we've been using on Skeeter. I haven't used it on Mr. Mojo just yet, but we're going to see how he likes it. And anyways, it's all natural as well. You can get it on your own hands, and it don't bother you. And I'm looking at Leesky back here. I'm just going to tell you guys, Kora's gone. She is not on the farm right now, and he's having a hard time with it. So we're going to go out there as soon as I get done with Mojo. I got some bone broth already mixed up right here. Let me show you. And we're going to start giving it to Leesky, Russell, and Mr. Mojo, because it's for aging or athletic dogs. And we've already seen drastic changes with Mr. Mojo. We feed it about every 3 or 4 days. We don't feed it every day to him, and he actually loves it. He thinks it tastes great, and he always looks forward to it. He can already smell it because now I've got his attention. He's looking up at me. But what we got today is another product by Finn, and this is called Paw Hero Protect, Nourish, and Repair. And it has all natural ingredients too. It's a paw balm with aloe, beeswax, and sarsaparilla. And Mr. Mo, your paws ain't looking too good. They're looking kind of dry. Yeah, they're looking kind of dry. And we got fall time coming up, winter time coming up. So you want me to put some of this on you, huh? It won't hurt you if you lick it or nothing else. It's all natural. It's all natural product. You want to try some? Let's see here. Oh yeah. So his paws are all kind of cracked and dry. So we're just kind of rub it on there, kind of like lotion. He's like, oh, I like the spa day, Dad. Get your back paw some. Yeah, good boy. Oh yeah, look at there. It looks already different, buddy. It looks already different. So guys, we're dealing with the problem with Kora. And like I said, as soon as I get done with Mr. Mojo, we're going to go feed the other dogs out there. Oh. But yeah, this is going to protect with cracks, dry feet. It's all natural. It's not going to hurt them. They're not going to lick it or nothing like that. And if they do, they won't hurt them either. But look, you can tell the difference. Look how shiny his paws are. It's just moisturizing it. Helps with the cracks and everything else. And there's his big old pad right there. But we've had a lot of people, we've done a couple videos now where we shared these products, especially the bone broth. And we've had a lot of people, a lot of our viewers have tried it with their dogs, and we have had nothing but positive feedback. And that's just products I love sharing with you guys, stuff that we use here around the house, around the farm. And this is something that is beneficial to our dogs, and we love our dogs. We want to take care of our dogs just because they are our family members, even though they're working dogs. But this is another product I am confident in, and I think Mojo will approve as well. But there you go. Got the Paw Hero rubbed on his feet, and he can go back to snoozing. So I'm gonna go over here and feed your brothers real quick. I'd feed Kora, but she's not here. And then we'll go feed you some bone broth, okay? Okay, Dad, I'm gonna snooze a little bit. Don't give them all the bone broth. Save some for me. All right, what do you think about your paws? Is it already feeling better? Yep, that's what I thought. All right, so real quick, guys, like I said, I got the bone broth mixed up. Mix a little bit of warm water in a jar or anything you want, and it's got the measurements on the back of the can. Our dogs are over 75 pounds, so it takes 3 tablespoons a piece and 4.5 tablespoons. And the main thing in here that I think that helps Mojo the best is the collagen, but just a couple of the products that I want to read to you, the ingredients I mean. Beef bone broth, apple pomace, sweet potato powder, sunflower powder, turmeric root powder, blueberry fruit extract, and it smells wonderful and it tastes great. So you want your bone broth here in a little bit? Okay, let me go talk about Kora real quick, and then we'll come back and feed Mr. Mojo. So if you guys are one of the ones that has ordered the bone broth that you've seen on our videos, please leave a comment down below. We still get comments and questions all the time. Where can I get this? Where did you get it? And such. Well, guys, I also have a 15% off coupon code I will put down here. I'll put it in the description as well, and I will share the link in the description. And let me show you something. So be sure, if you guys are interested in the Paw Hero or the bone broth, click in the link in the description and go check it out. I promise you will not be disappointed, and your dogs will be absolutely happy. So look, I got Mr. Leesky and Russell. Kora is not out there because she is gone, like I said. Now where is she? Well, I wish I knew, and we're gonna get into that here in just a little bit. So let me grab some food, go out there and feed these boys while I got their attention, and then talk a little bit about what's going on with Kora. All right, chickens. Uh-oh. Come on. It's almost time to refill the feed bin. I don't know if that did it or not. Yep, it's about time to make another trip to the feed store and stock up for wintertime. Hey, Mr. Goats, Mrs. Goats. There's Russell. So you guys can see Russell's still got a little bit of a limp in his step, and I'm pretty positive it is his joints. He's just a growing dog, and he's growing way too fast. I know, I miss Miss Kora too, buddy. I know. So guys, this has been really, so this has been really upsetting, guys. Hey, don't start. I don't have your eggs today because we're gonna do the bone broth. Let me get these boys fed and we'll do some talking. There you go. Come here, Leesky man. Mr. Leesky did not even eat last night because he was so upset. Look, I got you guys some bone broth, but we can't give you all of it to you. We got to give some to Mr. Mo. Here you go. Just kind of top it on their food like that. You want some, Mr. Russell? Smell this. This will help your joint. It's going to help you stop limping. Yeah. There you go. A little more. Okay. There you go, buddy. Hey, come here. Hey, come here. Leesky, look. Hey, come here. Leesky. You guys don't have to share a bowl. Lees, come here. Look at this. There you go. All right, so you can just dress the top of their food with it, and they both want to eat out of the same bowl, of course. Come on, come eat. Come here. Come eat. All right, but you can definitely tell they love it. They said, "Wait, I want to eat the other bowl because I don't want to miss out on any." But as you can see, 2 dogs. There should be 3 in here. If you guys watch our other videos, there normally is 3 dogs. But not today. So let's get these goats fed real quick. You guys, I wish you all quit getting underneath the feed bunk. Very annoying. Okay. Kora! Come on, girl! Kora! Come on! Kora, girl! Okay, so this has been going on. You guys seen the last video we posted where I was digging out the pond, and in the background, Kora come through the fence. She snuck back in onto the farm. Well, she had been leaving, and that was the first time I caught her. She was actually coming back, and you might hear Mr. Leesky whimpering and whining behind me. He's super upset. Now here's the deal. We didn't get rid of Kora or anything else, but we have been trying everything to keep her here on the farm. She is now in heat, or she's ready to breed, which is a term for a female dog that is ready to breed, coming in heat, all that female stuff. Anyways, she don't want to stay on the farm. We went through the same exact thing with Daisy. The first time we had Daisy and she come in heat, it was the first time ever she left the farm. She was jumping over our fence and running and just breeding stray dogs. Now, Kora, she keeps going underneath the fence. The first day I caught her, after we fixed the fence and I didn't think she would get out again because I seen the hole over by the pond, we caught her, and it was an hour-long ordeal. She didn't want us to catch her, put a leash on her, try to get her over here to the barn so we could kind of pin her up. She didn't want no part of it. Finally, Rachel and I had to drag her. It took about an hour to get her in here. We put her in the kidding stall for the first day. Put her right here, gave her food and water. She did okay, but I couldn't keep her in here forever because she has to get out to go to the bathroom and stuff. So I went ahead and opened up this out here where she can go out there and kind of do her duty. She had the whole barn to herself. She had this gate closed, and she did good for 23 hours. I had her in here for 23 hours, but the very next day, she woke up, it was about 6:30 in the morning. I was actually checking on her with the camera that we got in here. Anyways, she decided she wanted out, and she's so strong. She got started, her nose in between the gate and the wall, and she picked up this steel gate and picked it up off the hinge just where it tilted enough, and she bolted out and she was gone. Now, she's been back since then. She comes back every once in a while. But what she's doing is she's going over to our neighbor's house and just laying in our neighbor's yard. They have a dog, a male dog, but the male dog is neutered. So I don't understand her purpose of doing that. But we've got her probably 3 or 4 times, brought her back over here to this pasture where she's been born, or where she was raised ever since she was about 10 weeks old when we brought her to our farm. Never been out of this fence before, except for the trips to the vet and stuff like that. She had never escaped, never tried to jump the fence. But now I spent yesterday trying to go with the tractor, and any low spot or anything where there's a little gap at all underneath the fence, I was just filling in with dirt and stuff. It did not matter. If she wanted to go under the fence, she would just go under it. So that's what we're dealing with right now. She keeps coming and going, and if you guys have been following us long, you know we don't live too far from a major highway. We've actually had a couple dogs that has gotten hit by leaving the farm, and they go down to the highway for some reason. So we're just hoping and praying that as soon as this heat cycle is done with Kora, she'll stay on the farm and quit getting out. Now here's another thing I'm worried about, is her keep going underneath the fence. And then eventually Leesky and Mr. Russell is going to see that, and they're going to pick up on it, and that's a super bad habit. So we don't want that. But the other thing is, the only reason she's doing this is because she's in heat. I don't know if she's just doing it because she don't want to breed Leesky. Is she doing it because her son's here and she don't know that he's neutered? I don't know what she's doing. Animals are usually very smart in nature about this stuff. And it's not like she's getting out and running a long ways away. She's getting out and just staying outside the fence and I try to catch her and I just can't catch her. And you know, if I could pin her up somehow where she would be okay, I would do that, but it's not gonna, we don't have a setup for that. I'm not gonna tie her up. The last time our female dog did that with Daisy, I tried running a hot wire. I still got the hot wire up here on this fence right here along the top, where Daisy was just jumping the fence. Anywhere she wanted to get out, she just jumped the fence like a deer. No big deal. And let me turn the camera around because Leesky is super upset, guys. He keeps crying for Kora. He knows she's over there somewhere, and he keeps barking at her and everything, trying to get her to come back, and she just will not come back. I don't know what she's doing. She's just staying out there in the woods, kind of staying to herself and stuff. It is just the weirdest thing. They're not gonna get your food. Hey, they're not gonna get your bone broth, Russell. Come and eat it. Come and eat it, bud. So, anyways, guys, it is an emotional time right now because I'm super stressed. Rachel's stressed. This is not something that we want to have to deal with, but more than anything, Kora is our family, and this is something that I have no control over. The hot wire didn't work with Daisy, what I was trying to say. Ran it. I got a hot wire to shock them and all that when they touch their nose to it. It didn't matter. She just run right over it, run right through it. And Kora's even bigger than Daisy was, so I don't think it would bother her much at all. But I'm having the problem with Leesky, trying to get Leesky to eat. He's been out here all day long, all night. She wasn't here all night long. I kept checking the cameras and stuff. She never did show up. And he would just cry for her. And Mr. Russell don't know what's going on. That's his mom, and technically he's still a puppy, and he don't understand. So you know, it's upsetting for him. He's not himself right now, and Leesky, he just keeps laying by the fence hoping that Kora, his bond, well, I don't know what you call it, bonded female, will come back. But evidently they're not bonded too tight because she keeps leaving, and seems like she doesn't want to be bred to Mr. Leesky. So anyways, once she is out of this heat cycle, and once she comes back, whether she's bred or not, we won't know, because I don't have any way of watching to see if she's bred to another dog. We have to wait until her heat cycle's over, and then we will schedule an appointment with the vet, and we will get her neutered, and we won't have to worry about her having puppies. And hopefully that will solve the problem of her trying to leave the farm when she comes in heat the very next time. So I know that's not what a lot of people want to hear, but that's what is my only solution after talking to some other people, talking to the vet and stuff. This is a very common scenario when female dogs come in heat. Sometimes they'll leave the farm or leave your property and go try to find a male. Even if you got males right here, maybe they just don't want to breed with them for some reason. So it's an odd deal that we're dealing with, but you guys know we share the good and bad with you, and this is definitely not the good. So I know a lot of you will understand. Some of you will be asking a lot of questions, and that is fine. But now let's go. Let's get some more food, and we'll go feed Mojo and see if he wants some more bone broth. Come on. Oh, some dusty feet, always dusty at the end there. All right. Oh, you guys might see some scrap lumber laying around because I've been working on the chicken coop. Mojo, you ready for your bone broth? Come on, boy. Momo. Mojo, got your bone broth. Come on. Mojo, come on. Mo, you ready to go eat? All right, let's go show him. It is pretty hot today. He's over here in the shade resting. You ready to eat your bone broth, buddy? Are you upset about Kora being gone too? He can smell Kora outside the fence, and he knows it's not supposed to be like that. Looky here. You want some of this? I mixed it up especially for you, buddy. Look at that. You know what this is. You ready to go eat? Huh? Come on. I'm not going to feed you right here. Come on, let's go eat. Come on, Mo. Come on. You ready? Come on. Let's go eat. Come on, Mo. Hurry. Come on, stretch. Get your legs moving, buddy. Oh yeah, I like my bone broth. Makes me feel like a pup again. And it tastes wonderful. All right, so it is hot again. We're in the 90s again. And that's one thing I worry about Kora being out. It's so hot. Every time she comes back, she's like panting and she's super hot and she'll just sit in the water. So I don't know if she's running off and breeding with dogs. I don't know if she's just running through the woods, chasing coyotes. I don't know. But I know Mr. Leesky man is super depressed. And him or Russell, neither one of them understand what's going on. And I don't either, but it's very stressful. When I talk about having the livestock guardian dogs and being stressful, that's part of it. Ready? Come on. All right, lead the way, man. Lead the way. Oh, come on, let's go get your broth. I'm coming, everybody. It's been super windy today, too. All right, come on, Mo. Come on, I'll feed you right now. You better not headbutt me, little buck. You got it? All right, let's get these stinky goats out of the way. Come on, Mo. Here, geese. All right, buddy, you ready? Come on. He says, where's my bone broth, Dad? Come on. All right. One dose of bone broth coming right up. Go drink bone broth. It's right here. I haven't opened it yet. Here, let's get it all shook up for you. Ready? Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Yummy bone broth for you, buddy. Okay, there you go. Have at her. Oh, I know better than to eat on camera. But it's so tempting. It's so satisfying. All right, there you guys go. Mo is getting his bone broth. And I'm telling you guys, for those of you that have the aging dogs or the active dogs and you want something all natural with natural ingredients and great tasting, check out Bone Broth by Finn. And if you got dogs or cats even with rough paws that are outside on cement or just dry for whatever reason, check out the Paw Hero as well. I actually got some on my fingers and I just rubbed it in, and it is pretty satisfying actually. So be sure to check out the link in the description for those of you that have been wondering about that product. Finn makes awesome products, so be sure to check them out. And here we got Miss Betty's grandkids are growing nice and big. Hey Mama, you're doing a good job raising those babies. Keep it going, okay? Sure thing, sure thing. All right, so I gotta get some waters filled up and check for eggs. But guys, I'm just telling you guys, I know you guys are very supportive of us here, whether we have a problem or just going through something. So we would appreciate your prayers on the whole situation with Kora. It's very upsetting to me knowing that she wants to leave. I don't understand it. I don't know a way to make her stay here, but everything we've tried is not working. And I am not going to put her on a leash because I know people that has done that, and the dogs actually has hung herself or twisted up and choked herself and passed away. And I'd rather take my chances of her just naturally staying here than running off. Of course, I don't want her to run off and get hit by a car or nothing like that. But I'm just hoping and praying that something will kick in and something will change, and she'll just stay. I don't get it. I really do not get it. And I've got 6 eggs in my pocket. Don't let me forget, because I don't want an omelet in my pocket. But anyways, guys, hopefully I'll have an update for you guys. What's going on or what we figure out. because right now I'm clueless on what to do about this whole situation. But we still got Russell and Leesky in there protecting the goats. But if they figure out how she's getting out and they start doing the same thing as her, then it won't be good, because they won't have anyone left in that pen to guard the goats. And Mojo's over here guarding these goats, so he can't be in both places. Luckily, Mojo won't jump the fence. Now he'll go through the gate you guys have seen. But anyways, that's the story. I wanted to update you guys. And we got some cooler weather supposed to be coming in the next day or two. So maybe that'll change her attitude and make her want to stay here at Hidden Heights Farm, quit running around like a teenager, or whatever you want to call it. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to check out the link in the description below, and don't forget the coupon code for 15% off. And we'll see you next time.